Wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's really good. What I like about this salsa is that it's surprisingly fresh and roasted and dark all at the same time. The heat level is just addictive. You just want to keep eating more and more. I love it. Hi guys, I'm Carlos and I'm the Culinary Manager here at Blanco Niño. Today, I want to show you how to make a salsa tamulada, which you can make at home for this barbecue season or for whenever. Traditionally, a salsa tamulada, it's a chunky and rustic salsa. That's why I'm going to use a pestle and mortar to mash it. It's simple in the sense that you don't need a lot of ingredients to make it, and they are all cooked in the same way. To make around 800 grams of salsa, you're going to need a kilogram of tomatoes. Use your favorite tomatoes or the best that you can find. I'm going to go for a mix of plum tomatoes and cherry tomatoes. Then I'm going to use a couple of small brown onions. If you have bigger ones, just use half and that should be okay. Then 3 cloves of garlic. Then for the punch, we're going to use chiles. A salsa tamulada from the Yucatan Peninsula traditionally is going to use habanero chiles. If you can't find these ones, then use red Scotch bonnet. If it's too hot for you, you can go for something with a medium to mild heat, which is going to be the jalapeno chile. And if you're really just getting started with Mexican food, then go for something like this. So this chili is pretty mild. You're going to get the flavor, but very little heat. Aside from this, what's going to season the salsa is going to be the roasting notes from the cooking process, and then just salt. And that's it. I'm going to turn this on and I'm going to let it heat up very, very well. All right, so what I've done here is I rinsed the tomatoes and the chilies. I have my garlic cloves that I'm going to keep with the skin on because the skin is going to prevent them from burning when they're roasting. And then all I have to do is just peel my other onion and then cut it in quarters. Now that the pan is really hot, I'm gonna add the tomatoes. I don't know if you can hear, but the tomatoes already, as you see here, are starting to char and blister. That's exactly what we want. So I'm just gonna add the onion. It's been like 5 minutes. As you see here, the cherry tomato is not only roasted, but it's also starting to release the water and peel off the skin. So it's ready. I'm gonna add the rest of the onion, the garlic, and that's it for now. Once the onion reaches this point, which is it's cooked, but it's also heavily roasted, I'm gonna take it aside. And now I have space for the chiles. So they go in whole. And I keep turning the tomatoes. It's been almost 20 minutes. The tomatoes are fully roasted, as you see here. And the same with the chiles. Whew! All right! Okay, so I have the ingredients here, and you can't tell, but the smell here is just phenomenal. The way I'm gonna do this is in 2 stages. First, I'm gonna mash the harder ingredients, which is gonna be the garlic, onion, and chili, and then I'm gonna go for the tomatoes. So for the garlic, I'm just gonna peel it like so. So the skin is all burned, but then once I peel it, I get the garlic very beautifully roasted and not burned. So I'm gonna add this to the pestle and mortar. For the chiles, all I'm gonna do is just get rid of the stem. Oh wow, it smells spicy. The same with the Scotch bonnet. And then I'm gonna go for all of the onion. What I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna turn this into a rough paste. Okay, so now, once you reach a texture, a paste that looks something like this, I'm ready for the tomatoes. So I'm just gonna add them in here. So all you do is carefully, at least at the beginning, just mash it. The heaviness of this is just gonna do the job. The name Tamulada comes from a tamul. So a tamul in the southeast of Mexico, in the Yucatan Peninsula, it's a pestle and mortar made out of wood. So that's why a salsa that is made in this utensil is called like this. Now that we reached this point here, I'm just gonna show you. It's pretty chunky still, but it's already liquid. You can correct the consistency if you want it a bit more liquid with just water. All I'm missing to do here is just season it. So I'm gonna start with half a tablespoon of salt, and I'm gonna take it from there. All right, and there you go, a freshly made salsa tamulada with some Blanco Niño tortilla chips. Let's try it. Along with the tortilla chips, it's a really great combination. Until next time, bye-bye. I think I got it. I really think I got it.